just pro.
I know the first days we were helping each other.
We were, and now we've got it down.
Hey everybody, this is our trip, day 5. We were getting ready in the morning. We decided to keep it simple, so we just had some oatmeal with some blueberries, made our coffee. Today was just going to be a nice, easy hike. Yeah, got our packs on and we headed up down to the stream to fill up our water reservoirs for the day. Right, babe?
Yeah. So the most exciting part was going over this suspension bridge. It was a little bit wiggly, and the sign at the beginning of the bridge did say 1 person at a time. You can imagine how if there was multiple people on, it might be a little bit unstable.
Yeah.
So it was pretty exciting.
Yeah.
An adventure book or something would say you would meet the wizard where they asked him.
Yes. Found one.
Right on.
So far, this trail has been super nice. We knew there was going to be a water crossing. There was a few water crossings. Where it was easy to just walk across the big boulders and rocks that were sticking out. There was going to be one spot where we knew a bridge was out.
Yeah.
It was very fast. The water was pretty swift.
But not too bad, as you can see.
It was hard to find a spot to put your foot. I felt like I was going to maybe teeter over a couple of times. Luckily, I had my hiking poles and I kind of leaned on those. So here we are at a certain point. We decide, okay, we can't find our campsite we're supposed to stay at.
We went back and forth on the trail where the middle campground was supposed to be, and I think it was just got overgrown from being disused.
We were looking at our Garmin, and we saw a part where we were supposed to turn in to get to our campsite, and we thought maybe we missed it, so we walked back and forth. We walked back and forth again, and we thought, well, maybe we can just camp anywhere. Honestly, there was no flat spots and everything was rocky.
It was just very uneven ground. There wouldn't be anywhere to get comfortable. So after doing that for over half an hour looking, we decided finally, you know what? We're just going to make this a full all the way back down to the car day.
So we used our Garmin to message our family back home to say, hey guys, we're going to be hiking home the rest of the day, which made it a very long day. The Garmin said we did 16.8. I think we were only supposed to do 15.1.
Yeah.
So that was almost two miles of extra walking that we did trying to find a campsite that we couldn't find.
Yeah, we couldn't find it. our 7.5 mile day turned into a 15.5. So we're headed down to the car. It's getting late, but we've made it down to Mist Falls. This is the top part of it. I can feel the mist. This has been an epically brutal day. Huh?
I'm having a meltdown.
That's perfectly all right. And as we were going along in the dark, I started to hear something. I was not sure what I was hearing.
It was very loud, but the sound of the river was pretty loud too.
Yeah. So we get closer to the sound, and it's yelling. It's like a screaming kind of sound.
It was growling.
It was clearly an animal, and I was like, "Oh man, what are we?"
And then we saw ice, and it obviously was a bear. It's yelling. Do we go? What do we do, baby? What do we do?
The bear was clearly distressed about something, and it was not really paying attention to us. It was looking back towards us just because of the light, but it was definitely intent on the river itself.
I almost thought it was a baby calling for its mom, but obviously it was too big to be a baby. So we didn't see until we passed by it and looked back that it was a mama bear, and its two babies were stuck on a log in the river, and it was calling for the babies. After we passed, we were
on a kind of a heightened alert, so to speak.
It was, my body was very hurting, and we just tried to hurry and get back to the car as fast as we could. We made it to the car at 11 p.m.
11 p.m.
and we made it home by 1 a.m. So, long day.
It was a long day. Those last 2 miles were the longest 2 miles ever.
They were the longest 2 miles
they
ever.
were so long. It was good. Got to the parking lot, opened the car, and we got to sit and turn the AC on. Which was very nice.